For potential women's WarGames matchups for WWE Survivor Series 2024 following Rhea Ripley's injury layoff. Just days before WWE Crown Jewel 2024, it was reported that Rhea Ripley had suffered an injury that would rule her out for an undisclosed amount of time. Mommy suffered what was officially revealed to be a fractured right orbital socket, consequently getting written off television due to an attack from Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez in the infamous NXT parking lot. Ripley's injury put a big dent in Triple H and Company's plans for the women's division, given that Mommy is in the middle of arguably the biggest women's feud of the year. With the Survivor Series, WarGames 2024 Premium Live event right around the corner, it most likely put a damper on plans for the women's WarGames match, which undoubtedly would have involved Rhea. One wonders how these plans will change now that Mommy is out of action. Without further ado, below are 4 potential women's WarGames matchups for the WWE Survivor Series, WarGames 2024 PLE following Rhea Ripley's injury. Less than a week after Rhea Ripley was written off WWE programming, a #1 contenders battle royal was held on Raw to determine Liv Morgan's next challenger. Io Sky outlasted every other competitor to earn a shot at the Women's World Championship, last eliminating Lyra Valkyria. It is unknown if the Genius of the Sky will face Morgan at Survivor Series, WarGames 2024 or somewhere else. If the plan is not to have a singles match between the two women at the upcoming PLE, Liv and Io could lead opposing teams in the 2024 Women's WarGames match. This could see other babyfaces and heels on Raw like Valkyria and Shayna Baszler get involved to complete the lineup. Sky and Morgan could then have their singles title match at Saturday night's main event in December, while Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan have been the backbone of the women's main event scene on Raw. SmackDown's division has also been heating up. Led by reigning WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax, names such as Tiffany Stratton, Bayley, Naomi, Chelsea Green, and more have been building considerable intrigue on the blue brand. Apart from the aforementioned female stars, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair have also undoubtedly dominated the women's division. Could we see the women's WarGames teams emerge from the Friday night show? Could it be Team Jax versus Team Bayley/Team Naomi? With very few women's factions active on the blue brand, could Myken and Chelsea pick sides to set up the bout? Only time will tell. Rhea Ripley may be out of in-ring action for the foreseeable future, but she could still be a valuable asset to WWE in a non-wrestling capacity. The Eradicator is arguably the biggest star in the women's division, with her time in the Judgment Day being a big factor in the group's success. Ripley could lend her star power to Survivor Series, WarGames 2024 by taking on a role on the sidelines, possibly recruiting a team to take on the side led by Liv Morgan, or even acting as a special guest referee. This would help keep the intensity of their rivalry alive while Mommy is out. In recent weeks, Liv Morgan has racked up an impressive list of rivals in WWE's women's division. On top of being at loggerheads with Rhea Ripley and contending for championship supremacy with Nia Jax at Crown Jewel 2024, the current women's world champion also repeatedly picked fights with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. With Ripley injured, Morgan's attention seems to be devoted to generating friction between the reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. This could lead to a women's WarGames match with the EST and the Storm leading a babyface side against Team Liv.